Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet once again. My name is Jason and today we're playing some more Distant Worlds universe. Last time we actually went ahead and we took out, we'll say, a pirate base over here in this system a little bit north, we'll say, of the Pasilo system. And then we kinda got the crazy idea of going ahead and invading the Diet territory. So that's kind of what we're going to be setting up to do in this episode. You know, between looking over things and dealing with the constant attacks by, we'll say, the legendary pirate faction and dealing with other things as well. But that's kind of our main goal right now, is to expand up this way and grab this territory, because they also tend to have some continental planets, which are going to do wonders for our victory conditions, because right now we've only got 4% out of 25% for controlling continental colonies, so that's going to increase that number. Maybe it won't do wonders now that I really think about it, because judging by this list, that would mean that each continental planet, because we only have one, is worth 4% to our progress. So we'll only be getting like another maybe 8%, but it will bring us closer to a victory. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So to do that, first things first, I think I went a couple episodes here, more than a couple, completely forgetting that I had created the Pirate Crushers. Yeah, go me. I am smart. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grab the Pirate Crushers, and we're gonna move them over more into the Dagon area of space, so that they can go ahead and we'll say defend this area. I'm gonna actually get them to sort of be on, we'll say, pirate crushing duty in this region. Then after that, I'm gonna get Strike Force Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, and we're gonna get ready to go ahead and just attack and destroy the entire Diet Empire. We're gonna declare war. Yeah, we have the Way of Darkness. We got a great cash flow. Let's just do this. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see. I said, okay, you know what? Just go here. I'll just tell them to move here, and then I'll tell them to refuel when they get here. Alright, so Strike Force Alpha, where are you situated? Let's go ahead and zoom all the way out. You are actually down in the... Wait, are you in... Where are you? Come on. Alright, let's zoom out from where you are. You're over in this area here. Okay, there you are. I was looking for the little glowing circle. We're actually gonna move them up to, oh, the Inuit Prime Force. Wait, Inuit Prime Force, I think that's a pirate faction. Okay. Not interested. No, I don't care. You can deal with that. So we're gonna go ahead up to Irelin, because that's where Reach is. And we're gonna get Strike Force Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie to go there. And that's where I'm gonna actually start training a bunch of troops for them to pick up. They've already got quite a few, but I want to make sure that we totally take that entire empire. I want to capture them all. Let's investigate the ruins. Oh! Let's see. Pointing to coordinates. A location in the Podzak weapons testing range near C10. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and take a look at that in a bit here. So, let's go ahead and get Strike Force Alpha over here. Let's move Strike Force Bravo over here. And Strike Force Charlie over here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and click on Reach. And you better start recruiting troops, buddy, because... Or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Special operator, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. That's quite a few troops. That should bolster our numbers pretty well. Get them loaded up onto the different strike forces, and then, like I said, we're gonna go up and try to take over an entire empire. I'm feeling rather zealous today, aren't I? Well, I think it actually started last time, but anyways, C, that's way over on this side of the galaxy. 10 is right here. So that is actually in Sakuran space. Well, we probably could get an exploration ship over there. So let's actually check here. Where's exploration ships? You don't happen to have a mission. You're pretty well fueled up. Where are you situated? You're up here. You're watching the Great Meridian Alliance. You know what? You have a new mission. I want you to fly here and see what the data core was telling us about. Go, exploration ship, go! And explore for us. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and fly off there. I like that there's some things that are just in deep space. It's not, there are all these systems, but it's kind of cool that there are things that are actually not within systems that you can't just find just by checking each star. I like that. That's kind of cool. All right, so Chuika. This system here, where is this? Okay, that is in our territory. That's right. We haven't colonized this yet. Why have we not colonized this yet? Actually, for all I know, we've queued up a colony ship for it. Let me go ahead and take a look at my expansion planner real quick, and see if I. Yeah, right here we have not actually queued up. Actually, quality of 80. It's pretty small, but it's oh, hostile population. Yeah, we're not going to be able to colonize that. We will need to actually invade that planet to take it over. So let's see here. Yeah, we're probably going to lose our base on this planet. Our 2 frigates are not going to be enough to say fend off this attack. Well, actually, you know what? They did a pretty good job. You know, they weren't able to destroy the pirates, but along with, we'll say, the mining base's natural defense, we were able to chase off the pirates, but not before they actually wiped out the base, so. Our defense of that area could have gone better. Yeah, we're gonna lose that frigate. And that's a tough little ship. You haven't blown up yet. Hey, it's still good. It does have no hyperdrive though, so we're gonna have to queue up a construction ship to go ahead and repair it. I don't know if having a construction ship repair that ship is even worth it, but let's go ahead and let's do it anyways. I don't know why. Whatever. I've got money to spare. I can be a little bit more reckless. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and exploration ship Resolute Whim has completed its mission. All right, so we have an exploration ship up here. So now we can actually get a good view of the Diet territory. Wow, you have very light defenses around this planet. Wow, do you really have light defenses? Darn it. Nembrim Junction. So yeah, this wall over here, this is where actually I'm going to send the pirate crushers. I think that's a good place to send them, is over here. So, let's grab, let's go to the fleet screen. We're gonna go ahead and select pirate crushers. I've got too many fleets for me to be cycling through them with the F key. Let's just go ahead and select this fleet. Oh, that's right. I want them to fuel up first. All right, we'll let them fuel up and then I'll send them over here. My bad, my bad. All right, so we're getting our. What is this? Teekans. Who are they firing on? Okay, we have pirates in this area. So the Teekans are fighting the pirates right now, and you know what? I'm gonna wait and see what happens here. I really hope that the pirates mess up the Teekans because I'm getting sick and tired of them coming into our territory. Yeah. You know what? I hope the pirates mess you up really good because when I get there, when I get some of my forces over here, I'm gonna just blow you out of the sky because I'm sick and tired of the Teekans not respecting our borders. Man, the Teekans are getting on my nerves. It's kind of like, it makes me a little nervous though because I'm like, do I want to be starting a war with the Diet when the Teekans are getting so, we'll say, aggressive with me? Well, maybe not aggressive, but they're definitely not respecting our boundaries. So that's a thing. All right, so it looks like Strike Force Bravo is already in position above Reach. So we're gonna go ahead and tell them to load troops at Reach. Where is Strike Force Bravo? Oh, they're actually Charlie. They're already there as well. Okay, awesome. I'll get them to refuel because I have a feeling Bravo is going to be picking up all of the troops. So we're going to get them to refuel and get ready here. I think Strike Force Alpha might actually be late to the party. As usual. Strike Force Alpha, seriously, these guys are like, they're slow as molasses. They're so annoying. Alright, so let's go ahead and see here. Looks like, yeah, the Teekans are still fighting it up with the pirates, and they still have military ships in our system. Okay. I'm actually considering keeping Strike Force Alpha behind over on this side, along with the pirate crushers to deal with the Teekans. But do I want to really have two, we'll say sort of acts of aggression? Do I want to provoke the Tikans? Like right now, they've got their military forces in our sector. And right now they're fighting pirates. So it's actually kind of working in my favor to keep them here. But I also kind of want to get rid of them. So, I don't know, this will require a little bit more thought. I don't like having another Empire's ships in my system, but they're fighting pirates, so. They are furious with us, though. I think they may be actually moving up, building themselves up to war. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Tikans. Let's look at their race victory conditions. Start the fewest wars in the galaxy. They actually only at 33%. So they're actually failing in one of their, race-specific victory conditions. It's actually possible that the Tikans might, I think it's actually quite possible that the Tikans might declare war on us. With how upset they are? Now I'm actually really considering bringing Strike Force Alpha back. You know what? Strike Force Alpha? Oh, darn it. I accidentally hit the button twice, so it moved away from where I wanted to be. Let's actually bring Strike Force Alpha back. Alpha will not be participating in the invasion of the Diet territory. They're going to actually be staying over here in case the Tikans make a move. On the one hand, I hate having to always keep, we'll say, altering my plans and changing things up. But on the other hand, I'm like, you know what? That's what you need to be able to do. You need to be fluid. You need to be able to sort of roll with the punches, right? All right, you're gonna go ahead and repair and refuel, and you're still training troops. And that frigate's gonna go down. This system here is very volatile. Yeah, we're gonna, as soon as, let's see, where are the pirate crushers? Are they en route? I pushed the wrong button. I'm such an idiot. Pirate crushers, select fleet. Oh, that's right, they're gonna refuel first. They're gonna refuel, and then I'm gonna set them up right in that system, and sort of overwatch the entire area because, yeah, pirates are a pain. Okay. So, basically at this point, we're just sort of waiting for our ships and our fleets to do what we want them to be doing. In the meantime, you know, our frigates and our escorts are gonna be, duking it out with pirates and, you know, just getting destroyed by the handful, but hey, at least they're doing something. At least we are providing some sort of resistance to the pirates. And we've got lots of money, so I can just keep replacing ships. Speaking of which, we're gonna go to the build order screen, and I want to make sure that we, yeah, let's grab a couple more escorts, 5 more escorts, 5 more frigates. Why not? There we go. Just to sort of replace some of the ones that have been destroyed and make sure that I've got like a good proliferation of, we'll say, military ships throughout my empire here. Rhodian Hive and the Nexilian Union they have ended their war against each other. Okay, so some wars look like they're ending now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the character screen. I have not done that yet this episode. Intelligence agents, you're all on counterintelligence. Not acceptable. Mathia Keski, steal some more research for us. Let's make our target the Nexilian Union. Steal research. Now, what exactly do we want? Like, I feel like I'm going to be grabbing everything, but I'm kind of also thinking, well, maybe I should be targeting specific things that I can use, you know, very soon. You're actually good at counter-espionage. You're good at PSYOPs. We're actually going to send you off on a PSYOP mission against... Great Meridian Alliance. Actually, the Tikans. But the Tikans actually have pretty good espionage, if I recall correctly. Let me go ahead and see what your chances are against the Tikans. I'm pretty sure that they will be able to... they'll find you very quickly. Actually, 99%. Alright, incite a rebellion on one of their colonies. Luke Moretti is also... You're also PSYOPs? Really? Huh. Oh, you're the other guy. Hugo's the other guy who does the research stealing for me. Alright, let's go ahead and steal some more research. Please steal for me. Maybe fission mastery. 97% chance. Awesome. And then lastly, let's go ahead and... Luke Moretti, you know what? We'll go ahead and send you off on another mission to, against the Tikan Prime as well, Tekin Corporation. Getting you to incite a rebellion on the colony. Same colony as the other guy. Just to build up his skill, because I really want to try hitting someone with a revolution. I've never been able to successfully do a revolution inciting intelligence mission before, so I'm kind of hoping that, you know, we can pull that off. All right, Strike Force Alpha still moving. Bravo, appears that you have stocked up on troops, but there's still some more for you to pick up. So why don't you go ahead and load some more troops? All right, so yeah, I'm not going to bother checking every time a frigate gets into to a fight with a pirate. I'm just going to accept that is going to be a regular occurrence. All right, now getting in preparation for, we'll say, our invasion here of Bill Garuth Minor 3. I wanted to go ahead and see what they actually had. Troops is unknown. So I guess we won't know that until we actually get into system? That's actually kind of unfortunate. Can I go into system and figure it out with my exploration ship? Let's try it. I'm gonna fly my exploration ship in really close, see if I can figure out how many troops they have on the surface, and then I'm going to basically warp out, and then I'll probably be declaring war on them shortly after. Let's see, cash flow has gone down. We've definitely got, we'll say, a lot more troops trained up at Reach. All right, let's see. Oh, this is going to be a walk in the park. 78, really? Look at my strength here, 631, that's before modifiers. Okay. Let's, where are you? Exploration ship. Let's move you out to about here. And let's see, our colony governor, located at Gazuria 1, has increased his happiness skill. Alright, diet. Guess what, guys? We are declaring war. We declare war on you. We welcome war with you. Now we can wipe you from the galaxy. I don't think that's gonna happen, buddy. Alright, Strike Force Bravo is now en route to Bill Garuth Minor 3. This is going to be kind of I'm expecting it to be kind of anticlimactic. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of them, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, I like having a nice good fight, but I don't think it's gonna happen. What are these? Monitoring stations from the Diet Authority. So they've actually built bases near our systems, and they're using those as monitoring stations. So they're kind of doing the same thing we're doing with the exploration ships, except theirs are not mobile. Monitoring stations are basically serving the same purpose as what our exploration ships are doing right now. Our exploration ships, you know, we put them somewhere and they give us that long-range sensor, sort of this white bubble showing us where any nearby things are. And it looks like the Diet have actually set up. Why would you set up 3 bases in such close proximity to each other? That seems like just sort of a waste of resources. So our intelligence agent, Kobe Kalin, has acquired a new character trait, Tolerant. Okay. Good for you, guy. Good for you. Alright, so Strike Force Bravo's en route. Strike Force Charlie, you're still waiting for some more troops. Yeah, we're gonna keep Strike Force Charlie behind. I'm pretty sure Bravo can handle the entire Empire themselves. Okay, you guys actually warped to Kilamar 3 to pick up troops. I don't know why you did that. Okay, whatever. They're all garrisoned. It's not like you're gonna be able to pick anyone up, but I guess it's not absolutely urgent that Charlie gets into the mix, because like I said, I'm pretty sure Bravo's gonna be able to handle the whole thing themselves. So Reach is still, yeah, they still have a bunch of troops on there that Charlie could have been picking up. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie, here, why don't you? We're gonna go ahead and try this again. Load troops at Reach. There you go. Good boys. So a bunch of wars are ending, and we're starting one. This is actually a first time. I actually feel kind of dirty. I'm like, I don't like this that I don't like that I've declared war. I'm like, when I play this game, I like to play nice most of the time. So this is interesting. Let's see, a recent troop recruitment at Reach. Let's see. Has caused their troop general Karen Kalosk to acquire a new skill. Troop recruitment rate. I forgot we had some, I forgot about those guys, the troop generals. Reach, what's he good? He's at defense. Alright, so he's actually fine. We probably should have taken, Kevian Kalosk with us, though. Because he actually has a ground attack strength bonus. So we should probably pick him up. Maybe after we're done with the diet, you know, when we have a little bit more of a, we'll say, a challenging assault that we want to, we'll say, tackle, we'll be picking him up and mixing him in with our attack force. I don't think we'll need it for this one, but maybe their homeworld, we might need to go ahead and pick up that troop general before we go ahead and do that, and that might help things with us. They've agreed to trade the rare and valuable resource Karabian spice with us. Really? You weren't trading that with us before? Kind of disappointed. I realize we just got into a fight, but I'm kind of curious here. Great Canadian territory. What is your reputation with us? You're friendly with us. We still got plus 43. Okay. Alright. Envious of your huge strength and power. Gotta keep an eye on them. Like, I've been trading Zentabia fluid with them for a little while. Are they pulling their trade with us and then we'll say reinitializing it, or not reinitiating? There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm not too sure exactly what the story is, or if they never were trading the Karabian spice with us. I don't know. But it's like I gotta keep an eye on my allies to make sure they're still happy with us. Podzak weapon testing range. This is actually where we sent that exploration ship earlier from C-10. The area appears to have affected our hyperdrive. We cannot hyperjump while in this area. A broadcast message announces you have entered restricted security zone. You must turn back and leave this area immediately. Perhaps it would be Perhaps it would be wise to leave this area. Let's actually go to the event location. We're gonna slow things down. And we have a capital ship here. Is that all we found was a capital ship? Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do, where are my construction ships? Wait. Is it damaged? I'm actually gonna get my exploration ship to move closer to it, because it doesn't look damaged to me, it just looks abandoned. So if we actually get our exploration ship close to it, we can actually maybe just commandeer the capital ship. That'd be cool. Now back to the invasion. We'll go ahead and check on that exploration ship in a little bit. Alright, situation on the ground. We are destroying them. This is great. Yep. We got, wow. That was overkill. Complete and total overkill. Alright, what we're gonna do, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and establish a garrison on the planet. Because, like, we're gonna leave them on the planet for a little while because the planet is still very upset because we just conquered them. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and, we'll wait for them to get a little bit happier with us. Then we'll go ahead and move on and, we'll say, tackle their homeworld. So I'll leave, yeah, sure, why not? Those three sound good to me. But like I said, we're gonna keep them on there because we're bound to have a rebellion at any moment. Alright, so let's zoom on out. And go back over to, where was it? It was down in, oh come on, C10. So it's over here. That's that. There we go. I see the capital ship and the exploration ship. Right, let's speed things up so our exploration ship can get a little bit closer. Now I'm kind of curious. Is the hyperblock caused by this capital ship, or is it just the area itself? It has a hyperblock over it. Cruiser, okay. Abandoned ship encountered. Should we investigate the ship? Yes, investigate ship. We have investigated an abandoned capital ship, Devastator, at location in the Podzak weapons testing range near the ZF-86 system in Sector C10. A message in the ship's central computer reveals eerie details of the galaxy's past history. The message appears to be an archived news broadcast reporting on an intense battle in a major galactic war. FTL Intersector News breaking. Reports are reaching of a catastrophic loss in the battle against the Shakturi Axis. If you'll remember at the beginning when I set up this game, there was the option for a Shakturi storyline, which I disabled. I might go ahead and maybe do another playthrough in the future that has that storyline on, so you can kind of see that faction, which we have not encountered yet in this game. There's actually 2 factions we haven't encountered because they're tied to that story. Freedom Alliance forces described a shocking new development while defending the Recalia's system. During the battle, the Shakturis unleashed a new superweapon that completely destroyed the planet Recalias 5, leaving behind only a rocky field of space debris. This deadly planet destroyer weapon came as a total surprise. The Alliance forces were left with no option but to flee. Now we're getting a little bit more of, we'll say, that hint of where this world destroyer came from. You know, the one that we're currently repairing? Yeah, it has something to do with the Shakturi. The loss in the Recalia system is an especially bitter blow to the Freedom Alliance, following a series of disastrous defeats in the surrounding systems. In the few months since it began its conquest, the Shaktur Axis has taken control of more than 20 sectors. The intensity of the Shakturi onslaught is proving overwhelming for the overstretched Alliance forces. Admiral Kandulian, a supreme commander of Freedom Alliance forces, has instructed colony governors in the Alliance core worlds to commence emergency evacuations. The ship appears to be in good working order. We have boarded it and taken control. Okay, now they're talking about the ship that we found in that system. Disassembling the advanced technology in the ship at one of our spaceports would yield research bonuses. So right-click, retire at nearest shipyard. Alternatively, maybe we should keep this powerful ship and use it to defend our empire. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and toss you in one of our fleets. So we've got a Devastator, which has a nice firepower of 356. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and put you in one of our strike forces. I don't know. Strike Force Charlie, I don't think really has any found ships in it. Strike Force Charlie? Sure. You are now part of Strike Force Charlie. Welcome to the club, or the team, or the whatever. Alright, so now that that exploration ship has completed its job, and this ship here will be moving off to join up with our other strike force. Let's put this exploration ship somewhere it can be useful, like back over here, watching the Great Meridian Alliance. Now, speaking of world destroyers, let's actually go ahead and take a look at the Desolation Moon project. Let's go ahead and see how that's coming along. So 125 unbuilt components, and the Hakonish Syndicate are still here. Yeah, very soon I'm going to, actually maybe after the diet, I'm actually going to maybe declare war on the Hakonish so I can actually push in on their territory, maybe actually take this one planet, and really make sure that they don't have too much of an influence in this area. I want this to be mine, and that way there it'll give me, we'll say, the rights to go ahead and destroy their construction ship as well. What have we got here? Althurus Major, you are purple. Yeah, that's what I suspected. They completed the criminal network. So basically, the Sakura Ravagers have completed the 3 main buildings that a pirate faction needs to build to secure a planet. So now we have a pirate faction that has actually secured a planet within our space. I see a problem with that. I don't like that, so, you know, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to deal with that. Strike Force Alpha, where are you at? No, stop. Charlie, no, stop, Pirate Crushers. Actually, that's perfect! Pirate Crushers! Why don't we go ahead and, set up shop in orbit? You know, just, let's see. Actually, we could bombard them! It's not like they're part of an empire. We could bombard it, wipe everyone off the face of the planet, and then just colonize the planet. That's an interesting idea. I'm holding voting. Shall we bombard the planet and then just colonize it later? Or should we actually just try to invade the planet? I don't think they've got many troops. It'd be kind of a cool thing to see the bombardment. Not sure which route I should take for that one. Like, on the one hand, I'm like, well, you know, we'd have to wait for things to build back up, but we would, you know, that's it. The pirates would be gone. But on the other hand, even though it's not part of an empire, it still has civilians on it. There's still civilian Boscara, so we might tick off the Rhodian Hive. I love the politics of this game. Like, there's so many different things you need to sort of consider about it. It's not like there's an actual, like, what I would call, like, an actual politics system in the game, necessarily, but your decisions have so many different factors that you need to consider before you can really, you make these decisions. It's smart to stop and really think about things before you do them. So I'm thinking, you know what? We're gonna actually take the, get the pirate crushers to, go ahead and, we'll say, stock up on troops. Stock up on troops. Yes, it's like stocking shelves at a grocery store. Pirate crushers, select fleet, and I would like you guys to actually, I'll just click on load troops. You guys are going to be invading that planet and taking it over. So pirate crushers are off, going ahead and capturing a planet. Now, Strike Force Charlie, I accidentally sent you off to do something. Oh, okay, there we go. You're going and loading troops at Reach. Awesome. And we've also gone ahead and captured one of the Diet ships. And it's a small freighter. Awesome. So we have another private vessel. And that's probably just the Khazurians requesting release from their subjugation. Now, guys, I really like the 25 grand you're giving us each sort of cycle and stuff, so... What? Oh, man, the fearsome merchant cartel went and took over one of our mining bases. And then promptly got stomped by our, what fleet is this? Sapphire Defense. Yeah, this is our home world. This is like our home system. What were you guys thinking? Wow. You guys are dead. You guys are idiots. This is beautiful. Look at all look at all them blazers. So good. All right. Actually, right up here it says, in keeping with our Empire policy, we have immediately scrapped the captured ship, Rusty Adventure. Now, that's actually part of the Empire policy screen, and I think I might have shown that a little bit earlier when I was talking about automation. And basically a part of our policy as it stands is we get rid of, we'll say, ships that I guess we don't necessarily have use for, or they're too weak, or certain ships that we get rid of. And I'll maybe take a look at my Empire policy a little bit more, in a little bit more detail in maybe the next episode. But we were able to scrap that ship for 302 credits. So even though we scrapped the ship and we're not using it, we gained some monetary value from it. So, you know, it's, you know, when you see scrap, you're like, well, why wouldn't you just destroy the ship? Why did you capture it? Well, you can get a little bit of money out of captured ships. So there's still a benefit to going ahead and, you know, capturing things. All right. Well, you know what, guys? Unfortunately, my time for this episode is coming to a close. So I'm still considering going ahead and bombarding the planet or just invading. I think I'm just going to go ahead and invade. Or I might bombard a little bit first and then invade. Yeah, that way there I can at least just show off what planetary bombardment is like. Because, yeah, I'd like to show that off a little bit. So that that way there you guys can see, you know, see that, because I haven't had a chance to show that off yet. So we're going to go ahead and end things. We're going to go ahead and save the game as LP36, because this is after our 36th outing in a Distant World universe. And so yeah, we're going to end things here. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.